The number one rule when coaching attitudes in the workplace. Now, before we get to the number one rule, I always go back to the fundamentals. We tend to want to fix people by telling them they have negative attitudes. You've got to be more upbeat or positive. The fact of the matter is, if that worked, I probably wouldn't be in business. So remember, people have attitudes, their behaviors, and they've been practicing these things for a long time. So we can't assume that we magically show up and tell someone to cut it out or to be happier or to be more energetic and actually assume that works long term, because it doesn't work that way. So the number one rule to remember is to provide people choices. And the way we provide choices is through questions. So when you're coaching someone, ask them questions such as a self-actualized question. What are you going to do to successfully? And then fill in the blank. Ask them a rating question. On a scale of 1 to 6, 6, you're perceived as energetic, open, and thoughtful. Or 1, you can come off a little arduous or maybe even a little bit of a person who pushes back. Where would you rate yourself and why? And here's the big response. What are you willing to do to move towards a 6? What questions do, especially with attitude, is they provide people choices. And attitude is a choice. Sadly, people don't get up before work and turn to their significant other or spouse or a friend and say, I can't wait to go into work and really frustrate the rest of my workplace team. No one does that consciously. But what an attitude also is a set of choices that people need to consciously make. Because subconsciously, we often make the choice to have a negative attitude. So remember, when coaching, ask questions. Ask questions around attitude. Help them frame out a positive response by asking them self-actualized questions such as, what are you going to do to successfully? And then fill in the blank. And that's called framing. When we provide a choice and we do it consistently and we reward positive behaviors, good things will happen.